Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back. It's Rhino 3756. I just want to let you guys know where I've been, why I haven't been posting videos much lately. Just been doing a lot of building on the future public server. I just want to kind of give you guys a little update of what's going on, what we got. So this is one of the spawn points for one of the worlds that we have. This is one that I was originally working with. I had originally thought I had lost it there for a while because I had been messing around with our Skyblock plugin, and I thought I lost this world, so I had started another one. I'll be showing you guys that here in a little bit, but yeah, I just want to kind of show you guys what we got going on here with this server. And some of the things that we're going to be doing with it is going to be kind of an RPG based style server. This will be one of your main cities that you're going to be contacting with the NPCs and stuff like that to get your quests or picking up quest books and stuff like that, however we get it figured out. But I do have multiple different ways we can rig up quests and stuff like that. These are going to be some shops that you'll come and find here in the spawn city. The big one up there on the hill is going to be like your basics, your supplies and kind of stuff like that shop. And then we'll do some special tailor-made kind of shops throughout the rest of the spawn area. This area over here, I'm thinking about having it set up for players to be able to come in and claim the properties in these little slots here and set up their own little shops as well, so they can run their own shop right here in the middle of spawn. Thought that'd be a good way to get the community together and be able to come in here and interact with each other as well. So over here is going to be a stable, is the stables and horse market. Not really sure what else we're going to be doing with all of this area. Got some more planning for builds. Still not quite finished with the roofs and stuff like that. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks since I've been able to be in this area because I thought I had completely lost this build actually. So this right here is going to be the kind of like the tavern cafe kind of area. I'm going to be definitely doing some remodeling into this now that I got some of these plugins working that I didn't have when I built this. So doing some different tailoring to it, adding some of the lifts in here instead of the stairs and the ladders and stuff like that because I hate stairs and ladders. I'd rather have the lifts. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to walking up big things like this monstrosity over here. But yeah, so I don't really know what I'll plan on doing with the rest of this area over here, but yeah, so let's go ahead and fly over to another area real quick down this road actually. Let's see if I can get it to feed in real quick so it's not lagging out in front of us. But yeah, down this road is another area that I do plan on building a settlement at. It's going to be really cool. It's a elven, like an elven, like forest, kind of spot. I thought that'd be really cool in the trees. I can't think of the right words. English is not my friend right now, it looks like, so pardon me guys. But yeah, here we go. Here you guys go see. It's going to be kind of like a nice big area to put the elves, like a big complex for the elves in the trees. I got a bunch of big jungle trees all over this. This is actually a pretty big forest. Got more over here to the side and behind on the other side of this little mountain as well too. So I thought that'd be kind of a cool spot. And then over on the other side, I'll show that to you guys on another day because it's kind of far away right now. Actually, I guess we could just kind of speed over there. It's not too far, but as long as we don't lag out the game too bad. Yeah, we probably will. Ooh, fly up. Just missed it. Alright, let's see where I'm at. Okay. Oh yeah, here's the outside of this area. It's going to have a nice little bridge coming into this area entrance. That entrance down there is mainly going to be for pedestrian entrance, footbridge only. This is why there's a road going down the outside of the mount or the castle here. For people to come in on their horses, they'll need to come in that entrance so that way they can go stable their horse and stuff like that. I actually might have a public stable put out here someplace as well, so that way people can put their horses up for that. But yeah, around the bend over here is a good little spot that I'm going to be building, or maybe doing like a group project one day, getting a bunch of people together and taking this mountain and turning it into like a dwarven stronghold or something like that. So thought that'd be kind of a good area for it. It's huge, like cliff sides, and I'm sure it goes down deep underneath, so I thought that'd be a good spot for it. But yeah, no, so let's go to the new build. Go to Tilidor. Alright, so this is the one that I've been working on for the past couple weeks, when I thought that one over there that we just warped from was gone. So yeah, here is this new one. I don't know if I have that lit up over there. Let's switch game modes real quick. Alright, I don't think it's lit up. No, let's get over there and light that up. But yeah, that's one of the newest things I just added, was the lighthouse to this area. And that's the reason why I went into creative, because I knew this area over here would be swamped with mobs. It's not lit up very well. Alright, and there goes my frames, my lag, or there goes the lag. Yeah, that clock that I have to use to run that light, and you'll see why, is really cool, but it definitely causes me lag. That's not working. Why aren't you working? I hit the buttons. Oh, there it goes. It was working, it was just, we're too far away for some reason. It's not working very well, but it's supposed to rotate around. But yeah, there's the new lighthouse. So yeah, here we go. Alright guys, I had to go turn that off. Yeah, it caused me too much lag to do a recording right now, but that's the lighthouse. Yeah, just built that. It's actually lighthouse kind of designed off of a lighthouse in North Carolina, I believe it's called the Hatteras. Was what it was called. My mom's a huge lighthouse buff, and figured this would be a perfect spot for a lighthouse, so I had her give me out a bunch of books, and I told her to find me her favorite of all of her lighthouses that she's either been to or has seen. And this is like one of the, I probably could have done it a little bit more justice, I've done it more towards the way it looked, but it didn't have as big as a roof on it. The stripings is the same, the base is the same as much as I could do. It's just a little bit more thin and much taller. I didn't really want to go too much taller, so I went with this size. I thought this worked perfect for our situation that we got going on here. But so yeah, this is actually, I decided that since I did like the way that turned out, and I liked the lighthouse myself when I looked at the pictures, went with the name of this little town as Port Hatteras. So yeah. Alright, so here's what we got going on. This is Port Hatteras. This is a build that I've been working on hardcore for the past couple of weeks when I thought everything else was lost and had to get something. I've been working on hard to get it together. So this is going to be like a little mining area. This is the Fireforge mine and smithy. It's kind of cool little design. This does not work. It's just, I thought it's just for aesthetics. Down below is where the mine shafts and all that stuff will be. Inside the little building over here is where you can have, there's a big fireplace in there. It looks like kind of a forge setup, you know, so the way they can come in here and make their wares and all that kind of stuff. Over here, this building is going to be the horse market. I'm going to go a little bit more detail and tour with this, guys. So I like this build that I've done over here. So this is the horse market. You come up here, you can either buy horses. I'm going to have it set up to where you can either buy horses through, I think, NPCs or through a chest system up here. Or we have horses and animals and livestock that we have over there in the yard. So you can just come down this way. If you're led by somebody that's admin that has rights to sell stuff to you, you'll be able to come down here with them and then maybe pick out a certain horse that we have on hand here. Or we'll be able to figure something else out. But also, I just want to kind of show off my new stable system that I've got for this building and this castle here we got. It's going to be an underground system. This is going to be the Ironthorn Guild's private our private stables. I think, like I said, I'm going to be building this one and on the other one, probably going to be building some outdoor stables for the public as well too. So if anybody comes on and rents a spot in one of the stables, they'll have a spot for their horse, mule, cows, whatever the heck they they ride in or ride in on. So I don't know if you can actually ride cows in this game, but I know you can a pig. So all right, so that's that. All right, so this is the working on being basically the inn of the town. There's 3 entrances, one on that street. There's one that's going to be out over here that is on this street that's under, oh, that's a villager. That's underneath this, part of the house, which is all big one. Alright, I don't do doors. Alright, so here we go. We'll have people here set up for like either NPCs or stuff like that, that you can buy things from the shop from. Over here is going to be the entrance to the upstairs part of it, so you get to right click on little signs that say lift up, lift down, stuff like that. It'll teleport you upstairs or downstairs, which is pretty cool. This is the tavern. We're going to have it all decked out. We're going to have a couple more NPCs walking around. Hopefully I can get it set up to where they can like trade out potions with you and stuff like that, so you can actually sit there and have like a drink or get something to eat from the NPCs while they're walking around. We do have a chairs plug-in that allows seats to be created out of steps. So and they'll have all that set up over there as well. I just haven't got that far yet. This is the next level. This is going to be the luxury rooms, basically. I'm going to be setting up another building over here to our north right here, and some plots over here that are going to have like smaller apartments and stuff like that that can be rented out or purchased. So that way, if you're in your questing and you needed to stay in town for a couple of days and need a place to stay, then you have a place to sit here, so you don't have to transfer back to your house and all that kind of stuff. Because you will be able to claim plots and stuff like that out in the wild on this server. So it'd be nice to be able to have a place here in town, and this is what these places will have for you. You're going to have a bed, have an ender chest that you can link to a normal chest. Just have a little kettle over here. Kind of did a kitchen style setup best I could. Kind of turn this into like, here's your stove, so you can smelt items. You got your crafting table. You have your brewing station, so if you need to make your potions and stuff like that. Because there will be a lot of different kinds of potions and stuff that we're going to have with this server as well, since it is going to be a lot based off of the RPG aspect and all that kind of fun stuff like that. So each room is a little bit different in shape and size. So here we go, guys. I'll show you a little example of our chairs. So we can actually sit down in steps. I have it where I can configure it to where I can pick which ones we want. Right now, pretty much it's every step. So that's one thing that gets confusing with your builds. When you're making steps, using steps, it's kind of hard. Like this chair has nothing below it. I can't sit in it since it's upside down. But yeah, it gets frustrating building with stairs now. So, but yeah, like I said, each room has a little different. This one doesn't have a kettle. I don't think it has enough room for one. So, some rooms might not get them in this one. Just the bigger the room they are, whatever. So, yeah, that is about it in this room. Up here, there's just 7 rooms just like that. So you can just no destination below us because we broke it on accident. Alright, so we go down again. Then we got a door that goes out here. We've already been into the smithy. Another area that I've already got built up here, I'm going to have the guild hall, our big banquet hall. This was going to be a shop area. Still not 100% positive if that's what we're going to do there or not yet. I'm still debating. And we do have a bunch of other areas over here. I'm going to try to get all the guys. Like I see, here's where we're going to have some smaller apartments and stuff like that to be able to rent out. Still want to try to get all the guys out here to try to at least contribute, maybe like build one item here in the spawn world. Just that way everybody has a little bit different kind of thing. Maybe like if they want to have their own like specialized shop or something like that, they can build it here in spawn. But I'm gonna definitely be building a bunch of shops for everybody to use. So another cool thing that we've got on this one, guys, is plugins. You guys will really like this for when you're building your houses out there in the world. We've got gates. So yeah, I can turn gates. This also works with iron bars too, so you can also even have it set up on daylight sensors, guys, and stuff like that. I had this. I don't know how it broke or what's going on with it. Just fly over here real quick to the other side of the city. This gate right here is really cool if it would work. Let's see if I can get it if it will work. All right, so we see that it's up. The iron bars down there on the end are up. We have our bridge is set up where it's across the road. Okay, so I'm not getting the closure that I'm supposed to be getting over there. Alright, this was how, well, I kind of did. You can see it kind of come down on their side. Somehow my system is all messed up again. But what's supposed to happen here is you can kind of see that it did actually do it. At nighttime, the bars are supposed to come down because of the night sensor. The daylight sensor is set for the bridge, so when daylight comes on, it pops open, and at nighttime, you see the other part of that fence up here. It's not going to go because it's stuck, because it's broke right now. But what's supposed to happen is it'll open and close. I thought that was going to be kind of a cool little aspect to keeping the city protected, you know, kind of aspect to it. Then up here, everything on the top of it is my house. This is going to be my house where I'm going to kind of, once I get everything all locked in and loaded and get the questing started, and I can actually just kind of start playing myself. And I'm going to actually do a survival series from this world. I think I like this little build a little bit more than I did my last one I just showed you guys. So I'm going to actually do something out of this world for a survival series as well. So I've been around this area quite a bit, and quite a few fun things out here to look around. I mean, not like any dungeons or nothing like that that I've noticed, but just, you know, cool atmosphere, cool place. So yeah, I got my this is my lower level to my house. Got my reading area over here in the corner. Got a big couch. Oops, broke something. And yeah, you notice that I do have signs on some chairs and some I didn't. You do not have to have the signs on the chairs for the plug-in to activate. I've seen that before where they have. So lift up. This is my upstairs. This is my bedroom. Here it is. Yep. Got a couple things over there just to show some stuff off. But yeah, guys, that is about it. I just wanted to kind of throw this quick little, probably turned into a little bit longer than a quick little, but anyway, throw this little video out there to kind of tell you guys what I am doing, and that I've not been, even though I've not been uploading, it's not that I've not been busy. You know, guys, I've been real busy, really busy, trying to get this this server up and ready to go for you all to come out and play with us. So just keep posted. You know, be watching out on Otaku Jesus, this channel over on Ironthorn Guild. You might be able to see some updates of what's going on with us over there as well. Also, don't be forgetting to check out AC Gamer's channel, guys, because he's still around. We're still playing around with him. He's him and Mr. Balker's over Cypher Deck. They've been playing on some Minecraft more as well too. So they'll be coming out and checking out our servers, and I've been waiting to get on with those guys as well and show them what's going on and kind of give them a new tour of what's going on. I haven't caught up with them in a while, so but yeah, keep around. If you guys like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe, and then yeah, come check us out again. Talk to you later. Bye.